Hi there, thanks for clicking. I'm the Pink Veggie. I make very occasional videos on health and fitness and things I do to try to look my best. So if you're into that sort of thing, give me a subscribe and let's get into it. Hi there, Editing Tracy here. I'm trying to edit this video on holidays and I don't know what the hell has happened with this video. The audio and visual are out of whack and it gets worse the longer into the video. Don't know what's happened. It's never happened before and I don't know how to fix it, so I'm sorry about that, but I can't reshoot it because I'm on holidays and it is what it is. Anyway, let's get into it now. For a while I've been thinking about getting my teeth whitened and I've got a big event in my life coming up next week. So yesterday I went to get my teeth whitened and it's Zoom whitening. So I thought I'd share my results with you and then go through step by step what exactly they do in the procedure, because personally, I'm not really nervous about dental and medical sort of procedures, that sort of thing. But I thought it might be useful for some people to know exactly what they do step by step, and it might help you decide if you want to have it done or not. So as for the before and afters, I thought to myself in the car I should take a before photo, and then I thought, no, I don't have to do that. The dentist will surely do that. The dentist will surely take a before and after photo. But they didn't. So anyway, I've gone through my photos and I found this very sexy photo which I'm going to put up on the screen. I know it's very attractive, but it does show my teeth and it is recent. I found a couple of others that I'm going to put up as well. So that are recent photos, and I did want to do this in the same lighting as what those photos are. That photo was taken out in the kitchen around midday, but I just can't do it in the same lighting, so you'll have to settle for this. So that is the before. That is the after. Can I make the same face? I don't have a little shade, like the little shade chart that they have to show you how many shades you went up or down, but I'm pretty happy with my results. This one here is root canaled. Actually, the three front teeth are all root canaled. This one is discoloured, and it was discoloured before, as you can see in the before photo, so it did lighten, but because there was already a difference, there's still a difference because they've both lightened, like, I think the same. So that doesn't bug me much. I knew it was going to be like that before I got it done, so. But the others, I think, came up really nicely. And also, the one I did in the chair, and as part of the chair price, you get the take-home pack. You can just choose to get the take-home pack, but I did the in-chair and it includes this. So I'll keep on bleaching with this. I haven't done it yet because I only picked this up this morning, so I haven't used this one yet. And apparently they will keep on getting lighter again, so I'm excited to try this out tonight. So as for the procedure, I got in there and first off they took molds. If you've ever seen somebody having a mouthguard mold or you've had it done, it's like a tray and they fill it up with squishy rubbery stuff and they stick it up, leave it for a minute until it sets, and then they did that for the top and bottom. So that was so they could do the molds because you get custom trays to take home. So that was what they did first off. Second off, they put he said moisturiser. It felt like Vaseline. I felt like he put Vaseline there because you are in the chair for like an hour with your mouth stretched open, so I think that was just a comfort thing, and he put Vaseline or moisturiser on my lips. And then he put this big, what's that game? You know that game where they have that big thing in your mouth and you can't speak? I'm going to try and put a photo up here if I can find it. And that just like holds your mouth and your lips open and everything. After that was in, he put like medical gauze in the sides, I guess, to again hold my cheeks and the inside and my lips and everything apart from my teeth. So my mouth was like stuffed full of gauze. After that, he got a little syringe and he said it was isolating my gums. He put it like a liquid on my gums, and then with a little blue pen he came and set that, and he did that for the top and the bottom. And after that he puts the lightening solution, the bleach or whatever it is, on the teeth. And then after all the bleach is on your teeth, they have to bring the light down to activate it. So they bring the light down and they say, look, this is just sitting there, so if you do feel uncomfortable or you have to push it away or whatever, you can just push it away. And there's going to be a bell there, so if you get any sensitivity, just ring the bell and we'll come in. So they do it in 4 15-minute lots. So what they did for me is they did the first 15 minutes, they put that on, put the light on, turn the light off in the room and walk out. The first lot I didn't have any sensitivity, and he said that it did show a good result even from the first 15 minutes. And because I didn't have any sensitivity, he cranked it up to the higher setting, and then he did it again. He put more bleach on. Oh, he did a bit of a suction, then he put more bleach on, and then he put the light down, and it was on the higher setting. For that second lot on the higher setting, I didn't have any sensitivity at all, so that was uneventful, the second 15 minutes. The third was the same. They come in, do a suction, put new stuff bleach on, put the light on again, and leave you for 15 minutes. And for the last one, I did get a sudden pain. I don't know if you'd call it a sensitivity, but it was like a very sudden pain in my teeth. So I quickly dinged the bell. It wasn't bad, but it was just very sudden, so it sort of gave me a fright. So I dinged the bell, and that was in the very last. She said there was 9 minutes to go, so out of an hour, it was in the last 9 minutes that it happened. And then they just turned it down. They did say you can just stop here, or we can turn it down. So I just said turn it down, and then I kept on going, and there was no more pain after that. So I think I was pretty lucky with that, with the pain. I don't really have sensitive teeth in general, and I was just lucky that I didn't have any pain during the procedure either. So after the last lot of 15 minutes, they come in, they take everything out, and yeah, showed me the results. I'm really happy with it. They were pretty happy with it. Of course they're going to say they're happy with it. They're not going to say it's shit, are they? It's not very good for business. And then he said I might get sensitivity for 24 hours afterwards, but it should settle down. And there might be some zings for 24 hours afterwards, but that will settle down. And he had to make up the custom trays, so he said come in tomorrow morning and you can get your take-home kit. When I was leaving the practice, the nurse said, it is a windy day out there, so try not to smile in the wind because that might give you a zing. So I just thought that was funny. I did get a few zings yesterday afternoon. After that, I went to get my nails done, so I did get a few little pains. And they weren't bad, but they're just very sudden. I don't know if I'd call it a zing, like a zap or anything, but I think it's just because they're very sudden, they call them a zing. And I had a little tiny bit of that this morning, and then for the rest of the day today I've had nothing. So it's been great. So for me, I definitely recommend it. I know why it's a popular system, the Zoom system, because I did get really good results. And it was cheaper than I thought what tooth whitening was. And I get the take-home pack to get even better results, and my teeth aren't sensitive at all afterwards. And he did say afterwards to avoid beetroot. But then I asked about coffee because I do drink a bit of coffee, and he said your teeth aren't extra porous, so coffee's fine. But yeah, he did say to avoid beetroot, so I'm not sure what the difference is with, I know beetroot stains a lot, but so does coffee. Anyway, that's just what he told me. So price wise, I paid $5.50. So this by itself was going to be $2.80. So for me, I think getting that first blast, like that instant thing, was worth the extra to get that instant result, whereas this one is gradual and it builds up. So for me, I'll definitely go the in chair and then continue on with the takeaway pack if you can afford it. So yeah, $5.50 at the dentist I went to. That's Australian. I did phone one other dentist in town and they were charging $7.50. So I don't know if Zoom tells them what price to charge or whatever, or if it's set by the dentist. But yeah, just phone around, I guess, is always a good idea for anything. But yeah, just phone around to make sure you get the best price. And I haven't even opened this yet. She did show me in the practice when I picked it up, but I haven't opened it so far at home. So let's open it up and see what's in here. So these are the little trays. So they make these little like retainer looking things. And okay, so this is for my top, and so this is for, this is the bleach. She said be frugal, so you put a little tiny bit in the bottom because when you push it up it squashes and like spreads out. And she did say just do the front 6 teeth because obviously you don't see your back teeth, so you don't really need to worry about them. So that is the bleach and the trays. And then I also got this other one, which is a sensitive, it's called Relief. So she said if you get a very bad sensitive result for when you're doing this, put this on the affected tooth and that will settle it down. So if you get like a pain in this tooth, just squeeze a little bit on there and that will settle the pain down. So that's nice to have as well. I didn't think there'd be anything like that. As far as how long like to leave these on, she said it varies person to person. She said that herself, she could use these overnight and it was fine, but the dentist, he would leave them on for an hour because he'd get sensitivity after an hour. But yeah, she could leave them on the whole night. So I guess that goes to show like how much variation there is in person to person, what your teeth can handle. So I guess it's try it and find out sort of thing. And what is under here? It looks like molds of my teeth under here. Oh, that's great. That's my teeth. I don't know why they put them in there. Look at this. I feel like I could make like a Halloween decoration. Look. Arr, 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 arr. Oh, the light is just too bright. I don't know why they put them in there. That's just like the molds that they've made from those castings I did. No idea why they're in there, but they're in there. That's great to know what my teeth look like, I guess. So yeah. So yeah, that is my experience with Zoom whitening, and I would definitely recommend it if you have the money and you think you're interested in some teeth whitening. I've tried a couple of other things like at-home things and they just didn't do anything. So this surprised me, and I'm happy that this one lightened up as well because I wasn't expecting this one to lighten at all, but it has lightened. So I mean, it still stands out, but I'm gonna have to have that one replaced totally next year when I'm more richer, because that's gonna cost a bit. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, make a video about, like the video if you liked it, give me any feedback, leave an emoji if you don't want to type a comment, like leave a little tooth emoji or something, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!